I mean, Carrie, you were there. What did you think? We were sitting the opposite aisle, so I haven't been able to talk to you. But I found it just so exciting. It was, whoever you believe, whatever side, it was just a remarkable moment in court.
It truly was, because it was really just kind of this building crescendo with more of that, more mundane questioning of trying to see if Cohen did lie about multiple things, including whether he wanted a pardon or whether he was accepting responsibility for his guilty plea. But then it built to that moment where Todd Blanch methodically went through the phone calls, the text messages, and as you were saying, kind of put Michael Cohen in the box and then shut the lid, because it was, and Blanch added to it by being himself more theatrical about it. He's pacing, he's rubbing his head, he's flailing his arms, his voice is rising as he is being incredulous of saying to Cohen, do you really expect me to believe that in that 1 minute, 36-second phone call that you talked to Keith Schiller about the harassing text messages and phone calls, and also to Donald Trump about Stormy Daniels, where you told him it was resolved. So really just trying to undercut all of Cohen's credibility in that moment. And Cohen, while he maintained his composure, he certainly didn't look like he had a lot of confidence in his answers there. I mean, it even began even more slowly by saying that, asking Cohen, did you even talk about this phone call when he met with prosecutors? And Cohen couldn't remember if he did. He was trying to refresh his recollection, didn't say that he did. So that was casting doubt. And then he just built and built and built by showing those text messages, showing the call logs. And then at the end, where he left the jury with it after that big moment, he then said, so I don't want what you think you remember. The jury needs to know what you know and what you definitely remember. And then he left it hanging in the air of, was this true for all of the phone calls that Cohen recalled in 2016? Because that gets to the broader questions of his credibility and whether the jury should maybe just doubt this one phone call or doubt all of Cohen's recollections of the phone calls that he had with Donald Trump, including, some of these ones at the end, including his testimony about the Oval Office meeting, the Trump Tower meeting, where Trump allegedly approved and signed off on the reimbursement scheme that's at the heart of this case.